in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the cup, put it in the air. Brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, from
one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Nifty move. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. It doesn't put them in bad situations.
2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And the Chargers, first down.
On the ground, this is Amari and Hampton. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
10 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Herbert now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds Johnston. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Chargers first down.
Herbert throwing again. He's got another one to Johnston. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
10 more yards.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger, throwing touchdown passes.
And 4 of those picks led to the loss. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Third and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They'll start it out with a run by Hampton. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love it when they're 6s.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
Herbert's pass intercepted.
Yellow.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
8 yards
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Will be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30.
Now it's Mahomes again. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. That's caught right side by Worthy. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Mahomes now to throw. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Walker. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Okay, CD, second quarter, look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are, because down at this point, they've just made that big move, ride the momentum wave.
Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray with an amazing diving catch. And the Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 26. In motion goes the tight end.
Herbert off of play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Walker now at 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 18-yard line.
180.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Walker.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Again, it's Walker. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kenneth Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A little juke. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll check this one down to Hampton. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Herbert. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Play action. It's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Herbert throwing again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Shifts by him at the 25. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this 1st half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. 2nd down and 6 now. Now Mahomes. Throw outside, completion to Rice. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff, ready to go.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third.
And a nice spin into some open field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there at a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Smith trying to run for it. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
14-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll bring them back within 4.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well.
Now he's loose, down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Allen!
Omari and Hampton.
77 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Got a man over the middle, Worthy.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes.
Right to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
That's into the hands of Worthy.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. And he fires Here's one incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. That'll be caught by Rice. And he will have a Chiefs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw again. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashard Smith from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Herbert off of play action. He'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Christian Thornton. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's now 2nd down and 20.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A first down carry for Smith. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mahomes going to throw. Whipping run into Allen. That's complete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Butker's kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
The drive begins with a carry by Hampton.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And this is going to be intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Smith is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. Butker's kick here is good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Herbert.
Finds Johnston.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
That's returnable now for Smith.
It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Here's Smith. Is nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The good news, they kept the ball.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Herbert and the Chargers
down 31-28. A little under 2.5 to go.
On first down, it's Hampton. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12. First down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing, Herbert.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert going to throw. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Herbert to throw.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Chiefs 31.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs, trailing by 4. A little over 40 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mahomes will throw.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes. Oh, and that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has
potential deep shot. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
One final try from Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the
Jumbo jet.